Hello and welcome back to Peak, where we are here for yet another attempt at trying to get all the way to the top of a mountain, which is surprisingly difficult. I still have not succeeded getting past the third biome, so I don't have much hope today. We have 2 hours today to reach the peak, and if we don't reach it in those 2 hours, then we don't reach it. I don't know. We can't even climb this climbing frame, which does kind of concern me. Okay, this side's easier. I always manage it this side. I just like going for a first climb. Just because, I don't know, somehow it... Yeah, I'm not sure. But somehow, going for another climb to start with makes me feel better about going to climb all the way to the top of the mountain. I know I did say we'd be playing Wolf Quest today, but seeing as we died super quickly on Peak. Yesterday, we are actually going to be going ahead and playing Peak today, which is going to be good fun. So let's go ahead, board the flight, and go on the easiest difficulty, which is still impossible, but it's good fun. Even if we don't, succeed. Okay, the plane's still flying. And there we go, it crashes. Okay. Well, this plane is seriously unsafe. May I just, point out over here, I am a little bit concerned by the fact that this plane is so very unsafe. You'd think they'd at least try to make it safe. What? I don't want to pick that up, but I kind of always wondered, what happens? Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's cook these. And can you cook this? Let's try it. That might be a bad idea. Nope, it worked. Okay, cooked granola bar. Can I cook these too? Let's try that. Okay, we cooked those too. That's nice. And I think that's all the obvious luggage over here. Let's start heading towards the mountain. I thought the mountain changed every day. It does look similar to the last mountain, but actually, no, I think that is different because there wasn't this luggage last time. Okay, let's catch our breath and then let's climb up here. We're just gonna have to go as quickly as possible, to be honest, but be careful because I do only have 2 hours. Well, I guess we've got to try climbing. Here we go. We can see that luggage. We can get there easily. Hopefully it's going to have something useful in after this big climb. Okay, sports drink. Not terrible. Not a dream, but definitely not bad. Okay, that's going to roll away. No, it's alright. We've got it. And let's put that in there. Take the bag and climb down. More like fall down, except grip the wall. I don't like climbing down. It takes a lot longer, and you can just fall down whilst gripping the wall every few seconds. Much more time efficient. Well, there's a jellyfish over here. Very interesting, but we don't really want to trip over on a jellyfish right now. Can't see any obvious luggage or a very clear way up that stands out to me. But we can just climb up and see what happens. I think that's a good idea. Just try. I'm just trying to think. Sorry if I go a bit quiet. It's because I'm concentrating. So we could go. I think we're gonna have to climb up here. I don't think there's any choice about that. What route is easiest? Okay, over there. That seems fairly straightforward. Climbing up here. Oh, and there's some luggage. Okay, definitely this route looks good. But I feel like the luggage is sometimes put down to mislead you from the easy way, so we are going to have to be aware of that. Okay, I'm not trying to climb. I'm trying to catch my breath. There we go. Let's climb up. So if we're going to get that luggage, let's hope it's something good. It better have something good. We came this way for you, big luggage box. Please have something nice. Energy drink. They really... I don't know. The energy drinks just don't do it for me. I don't think they really do anything much. I mean, it's better take that than nothing, so I'm going to take it anyway, but I honestly don't think it's that worth it. Okay, here's... See, the sports drink, that's much better. That actually does something. Rope spool. Let's throw out the energy drink. Bye-bye. And put... Oh, no, we want that on our hands, don't we? Okay, let's drop this for a moment. We can probably put this and this in there, and then we can grab this and this and hold that. There, that works. Okay, Well, our pockets are full. Let's start climbing. This way is a bit at the edge. I'd prefer climb nearer the middle just in case we hit the edge of the mountain. That would not be good. Let's try climbing up over here. We are really heavy too. If we find any balloons, I think we're going to go for them. Since we could do with a balloon just about now. Because this is, yeah, we have a lot of energy being taken up by this weight. Well, let's climb along here carefully. Make sure that we make it to this ledge. There we go. I mean, to be honest, in theory, this biome isn't difficult. I'm definitely not going to tell you that I died the first time I tried it, because I did have half an hour practicing before I originally started recording this game, just to figure out the controls. We could try climbing this. I'm not sure if we can make it to the top, though. Okay, no, let's climb to this ledge instead. This ledge is much easier to get to, and much more logical. There we go. Then we can go up here and climb this. It's getting dark already. Wow, time goes quickly. Okay, run across the edge and be careful not to get spiked. There we go. Okay, this does look like the most obvious route that I can see right now. But we are still going to have to keep an eye out for any other routes that could be more easy. I mean, it's never going to be easy, really, but you know what I mean. Let's try climbing this. See if we can get to the top of here. Okay, here we go. So, how high? Okay, I can't really see up at the moment. I'd like to know how high we're going to have to climb further. But there aren't really any ways of seeing that right now. Why is that tree just randomly over there? Okay, here we go. Ah! We fell. That was not good. That was actually a really stupid mistake as well. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We made it back up. There's a bridge which seems really pointless right over here. But let's climb towards it anyway, since I think that is a good way up. Like, not the bridge, but this direction. Even if the bridge is completely and utterly pointless. Well, I mean, it probably wouldn't be pointless if we needed to get up here, but, you know, we're already up here, so we don't. Okay. Just be careful. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Okay, let go. Grab on. And lunge. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, forget what I said about that bridge being completely pointless. Maybe we could use it. Actually... I think we could. Yeah, that might be helpful. Question is, can we easily get up to it? Because we could stand here. Yeah, I think we can do that. That's definitely worthwhile. Okay, maybe the bridge is not useless. I'm sorry for insulting you, poor bridge. You're just trying to do your job and I'm here insulting you. I do apologize. So, when we are... Ooh, we need to be careful. This is steep. When we are up here, if we can get all the way up here, we just need to climb up, right? Ah, I didn't realize there was a ledge right here. If I'd known that... Okay, never mind. That was kind of a bit of a lucky guess. I did not realize there was a ledge right above our heads. Well, let's try climbing up here. No ledges here that I can see other than this one, which is a little bit of a risk. Okay, come on. Go, 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 go. There. We made it. Just about. We are actually getting really hungry, so let's eat this trail mix. And that gives us some extra energy to just give us a little bit of a boost if need be. Okay, let's climb this. There we go. Ugh, we're going to have to get spiked, aren't we? We are. Oh no, we can climb on top of this and then get over. Okay, we don't have to get spiked. Hooray! But we have managed to beach ourselves. No, we haven't. Okay, let's go up here. Did we just climb down? Oh, I don't know what I've been doing for the past 5 minutes. I'm not thinking. We need to concentrate if we're going to actually make it to the peak. I know we won't. We never do. I never do. I'm too bad at this game at the moment. But I mean, each time I learn something new, like that in the rainforest you can randomly get ticks, which will be a nuisance. And that the when you get spiked by a cactus, then you can then it just heals up in an amount of time. You don't have to pull out the cactus spikes. Okay, let's try getting up here. There we go. That was good. Nearly at the top, and then we'll be into a harder biome. I really hope the rainforest biome is easier than last time, though. The biome for yesterday, for the rainforest, was really difficult. Yeah, that was a struggle. I also really hope... I wonder, is it worth risking eating some mushrooms up here? Probably not. But I would like to know if they're edible. Oh well, we'll never know. Let's try climbing over here. We need to get over to this ledge. Okay, and then jump over here. Nope, I said jump. Get off! There we go. Ugh, we nearly wasted some extra energy by not being able to stop climbing over there. I wish I had some friends to play Peak with. It would make it a lot easier. Alright, well, let's continue climbing up. Bridge over there. Not helpful right now, but I'm never going to call the bridge useless again. It'll come back to bite me. Over here, is there a ledge on top of this? Good, there is. Yeah, we could stand here. And, come on. Okay, let's catch our breath again. I want to get up onto here. But that is actually a lot easier said than done. Okay, that took up a lot more energy than it should have done. Anyway, the campfire's over there. We can see the smoke. We'll be able to get there, hopefully now. Oh no, we're never going to make it to the top of this, are we? Let's try. We've got to give it a go. But I'm not sure if I'm willing to use any extra energy over here or not. Oh, come on. There. We did it. We only used up a tiny amount of extra energy. Let's run towards the campfire. We'll have a marshmallow soon enough, and something from the ancient statue. Who knows what. Hopefully something good. I'm not sure if I'm going to open the ancient luggage or not, if there is any. Oh, a lantern. Nobody needs dumb lanterns. Okay, it isn't ancient luggage. It is normal, boring luggage. But that's better than nothing. Scout cannon balloon. Yes. Okay, what's the lightest thing? Probably rope. And then we can take this balloon and put it in the bag. And now how heavy are we? Not at all heavy. Okay. Well, it does mean we don't have any space to carry around our marshmallow, but we can eat it right away. There's no problem with that. So let's go ahead and let's cook and eat our marshmallow. Wonderful. Now, here comes the rainforest. The tropics. I know it's the tropics and I keep on calling it the rainforest, but it's a rainforest, isn't it? Like, even if it is the tropics, it is a rainforest. Well, okay, it's already raining. We only just got here. But that rain did not last long. I think we're going to take this vine over here if we can make our way to it, since that looks pretty good, actually. Okay, we're going to need to go back up to where we were before. Here we go. Because there's two whole bags of luggage over there. I'm never going to say no to luggage. So, let's just clamber down over here. Here we go. And let's make our way a bit ungracefully, but that's okay, to this vine. Eek. There we go. Yeah, because there's actually quite a bit of luggage on here, and I'm never going to say no to luggage. Luggage is extremely helpful. Okay, let's jump off and grab this and climb. Oh, why does it rain as soon as I start climbing? Every single time. It's very annoying. Well, jumping is not affected at all by rain, so we can jump over here. We can try climbing this in the rain. Yeah, we did that. We can do that, definitely, okay. So, how are we going to get anywhere is our next question, which is probably a pretty good question to ask. I guess this vine's our next step, and then we climb. Okay, yeah, this isn't too bad. I was worried there wouldn't be any ledges and we'd just be doomed forever, but we're okay. There's ledges over here. I'm checking for luggage, if you're wondering. Okay, let's go through this tunnel. It's a nice little tunnel. And wow, this is a weird hill, but it's actually really beautiful. I quite like it. Well, we're at the top. I think there were 2 luggage, but it doesn't matter if we lost one. Ooh, chain launcher and a sports drink. Let's drink the sports drink. And I guess we could probably drink this other sports drink we have just hanging around. Then we can take this in hand and take the backpack. That works. So, that's where we've come from. This is the way we're supposed to go. We actually have a lot of spare stamina now, which is really good. Well, extra stamina, not spare stamina. There's never spare stamina. Stamina is always needed, as much as possible. But, I keep on knocking my microphone. Apologies if you can hear that. I'm not sure if you can or not. But let's wait for this rain to stop, and then we need to start considering the way up. I find the tropics one of the hardest biomes, to be honest. It's so difficult. There's just no obvious ways up. Like, in the desert, it's fairly simple. You just climb up and you'll reach the top. In the tropics, you just die whatever you do. It's just impossible. Well, we just need to wait, I guess. Okay, that luggage is open. There, now the rain stopped. So, first up, how are we intending to get down? Okay, this works. And second, how are we intending to get up? That vine. Okay, that was sorted pretty easily, and that was a bit too big a fall. Never mind. Okay, that was a bit reckless, I've got to admit. Okay, we are going to have to be a bit more careful than that. Do we want to take this vine? I think we definitely are going to try and get up to that vine. So we probably don't want to go quite that way. Okay, let's jump across here. Good. Okay. The first bit seems really simple, and then I think it's just a case of taking that vine. So I don't think this looks too difficult, at least to start with, but I'm not sure what it's going to be like further up, so we should still be careful. But we can at least make good time over the first bit, which is good. So where exactly is that vine? Okay, that's an exploding bush. Don't want to go there. More plants. There's a lot of vines about. Okay, it's raining again. Rats. We can try climbing up here anyway. No, it really does slow you down, the rain does. You literally just slip straight back down wherever you've come from. Okay, well, we made it up here, just about. This is a short climb. We can climb up here. Ooh, luggage. Well, I guess that's something for us to do whilst it rains. Open the luggage. Granola bar and sports drink. We'll just have both of those right away, I think. I think that's worthwhile. Okay. So then, routes up. Where are we intending to go? This vine would be good if it didn't go straight through the middle of some lava. Otherwise, let's climb up here. This vine seems like a pretty good option to start the way up. Maybe? Maybe? That goes up. Yeah, I think that's good. Can I reach it? Yes. Good. Let's do this then. Doesn't look impossible. Doesn't look easy either, of course, but we never expected this to be easy. I mean, we did expect the first bit to be easy, and it was. Now we're reaching the harder bits. Okay. No, I was really hoping I could walk there. Okay, we lost a tiny bit of extra stamina, but we made it just about. We're okay for the moment. Let's go around and open this. That's also important. Okay, for the granola bar, we don't have any space for holding anything, to be quite honest. Then we're gonna have to. I don't want to waste the sports drink though. I don't want to waste that either though. I think we're going to. I'm gonna really regret it if I leave that. Okay, let's eat this. It's a waste. I know it is, but we need this. I feel like. Okay, no. Let's hold this. Let's drop. Ow, that was stupid. Okay, let's drop that. Then we can take this. Okay, no, the bag's okay. There. Then we can hold the piston over here and take the bag. Right. Now, where to next? Up here. Seems fairly obvious. We might get spiked by those thorns if we're not careful, though. Okay. There we go. So I don't think the vines actually look the best route up from here. So let's try this. Because this isn't too bad. It looks like a complete steep uphill, but it isn't quite. Let's try this vine over here. Let's go for this, and let's make our way. Why are we going so slowly? Feels like we're going extremely slowly. Ah well, we'll still reach the other side without any extra stamina usage. That's what matters, I guess. So I would like to get higher this direction, because this seems logical for now. So let's try and make it up here. Not sure whether we'll succeed right away or not, but we should have it a go. Okay, here we are, and we can stand over here, catch our breath and walk along. Oh, is it seriously about to rain again? It absolutely is. That's just really annoying. Can't the rain just learn to stop being a pain? Whoa, how did we squeeze under that? Impressive. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Okay. Well, let's wait for this rain to wear off, and then we need to head up there. Doesn't look too simple. But, again, it's easier than the map that it was yesterday, so we can't complain too much. And we've only been going 21 minutes, so I am pleased with how the things are going, considering the amount of time. Do we want to climb this? Probably not. I want to make my way to these ledges, but that does unfortunately mean going down a little. I think that's alright though. We need to. If down is the route up, then down we'll go. But is it the route up? That's the real question. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. We've just got to try. It sounds like it's still raining, but it doesn't look like it, and it's not hindering our climbing, so I think we're fine with that. Okay, there's a ledge over there, but that's quite the gap and quite the jump. I wonder, is there a way you can crouch down? Hang on, I need to have a look. If I were to rebind controls, crouch, control. There's a crouch. Ooh, crouch. Okay, that is actually really helpful. I did not realize that. Okay, let's try this. It's not too bad a jump, actually. We made that quite easily. I thought that'd be a lot harder, but we did it fine. Okay, I do feel like we are going quite a bit out of the obvious way, though. Like, quite a bit out of the... Oh, it's raining. Okay, drop down carefully to the ledge. We've got to wait till it stops raining. And be careful not to fall down the mountain in the meantime. That's also helpful. We have come a very long way. It's too soon to fall off. We need to make it at least to the top of the tropics now. Well, we are injured and we are still a little hungry. That does take out a bit of a chunk of our stamina. Okay, let's climb now. But I think we're doing well enough, so... Uh-oh. Oh no, there's a ledge here. I was beginning to worry that there wasn't a ledge where I hoped there would be. Okay, well, let's have a look. There's a coconut if we could reach it. Unfortunately, oh no, if I jump on here, oh, that's actually a berry. Okay, we don't know if that's poison or not, so we're not going to risk it. We could just trying to think which way would be best to go now. We could take this vine and make it up there. That might actually be the most logical route. Then we can jump and grab onto this and start climbing. Oh, that actually looks a lot further up from here than it did from the ground. Okay, we made it. We made it. That's what matters. Ugh. Okay, well, there's some stairs up to there, so we can at least get that high now. Hopefully without using any extra stamina, but no promises on that. Do we want to go that way? Or do we want to go this way? Let's go this way and see where it takes us, because this does look like a pretty good route too. Oh, is it seriously going to rain again? That's a nuisance. Okay, let's try climbing up here. Just for a moment. No, this does not seem like such an easy route. Okay, other direction it is. Let's run across here. The rain's dying down a little, I think. So just a matter of waiting. There we go. Now let's climb. Why did I jump? That was annoying. Okay, we could probably stand here, yes. And then climb up here. We're doing well. Okay, can we not? Okay, we can stand here safely without falling down 10 miles into the great abyss below. Let's climb up here next. I really could do with reaching the top of this area by now. Okay, is there a ledge right above our heads? See, this is the thing I'm worried about. It seems to be a dead end now. There's just no route. How did that injure us? That's not fair. But there's just no route up from here. Oh wait, unless what's through here? I'm also kind of wondering how that tiny fall injured us. I'm a little bit concerned by that. We don't have anything to heal us. That's also concerning. Okay, let's eat some of this though. There, put that in and grab a bag. No, we can climb up this way, I think. I hope. It looks like it. Let's try. Give it a go. And give it a fair chance. I'm just not sure. Oh, I wish we'd gone the other way now. Let's just try it though. I don't know. I wish we had some bandages with us to heal ourselves up. We could make it if we had bandages, I reckon, but we don't. Well, okay. This is actually, is this a cave? This is just leading up to the roof of a cave, isn't it? This isn't going to lead up into any open air. Oh no, it is. It is. It is. Okay. Never mind. This is a okay route then. Ah! I meant to jump there, not fall down 10 miles. Okay, let's climb up here. I think, yep, that wasn't a fatal mistake, which is good. It could have been though. We need to be much more careful. Okay. Let's climb up here. Oh no, we can just walk up here. Oh wow. That's a concerning jump. Now is where the chain launcher comes in handy, isn't it? Do we do it? I think we do. We need it. There we go. Well, it's a shame to use it, but... Oh wait, it's raining. Hang on, go back. Never mind. Let's wait till we can hear the rain stop, and then we can head up now. Hoping that we'll make it safely still. Now we can give it a go. All I can hear is the clinking of the chain. Now climb. Is there a ledge? Yes. Perfect. Right, we are making it. Somehow. I don't know quite how and what kind of weird route we've taken. How are we going to get past here? It's just poison on every single side. But somehow we are actually making it. So I think the next place to go is actually up here, which is also not easy and also another big jump, but we don't have to jump. If we go back down here, we can just climb up here. I think that's probably a little bit safer. Oh, I wish we hadn't lost so much health though. We could really do with that health. It's taking a big chunk of our stamina out. Okay, now we can climb up here. It's not a very clear route. I can't see any obvious paths, but I'm hoping we'll still be able to make it up. I mean, we made it out of that cave. We can make it out of that cave. We can make it out of anywhere. And we also did just fall off our path, which was not good. Oh, for now it's raining? Seriously? Okay, let's crouch down over here under the rock, keep out the rain, and consider our route up, which is non-existent, by the way. This is just a steep thing of rock, and that's not good. Okay, is this rain gonna stop? Hand. If only we got a cure-all, we could do with one just about now. We've got a lot of spare stamina though. We've got a lot of extra stamina, so hopefully that might actually save us over here. I don't want to use it, but we'll have to. Oh no, there's a ledge right here. Okay, that does make life easier, having a ledge immediately in front of our noses. Okay. Well, still a very, very wonky route we are taking, but we are taking a route. Oh wait, is this the top? Have we actually made it out of this weird place? I hate this place. I really hope we have. And I'm also really hoping that it isn't the desert, because I know that it's kind of each day. Some days you get the Alpines rather than the desert. Beginning to think that the Alpines might be a lot easier than the desert. The desert, yeah, we've not ever made it past the desert. We've always died in the desert. That's just a given. You die in the desert. So we'll give it a go. We'll give it a fair try if we do get in the desert, of course, but I'm not sure if we'll succeed. Alright, Rain, I wish you'd die down and go away. We're nearly at the top and you just have to come and ruin everything. Like usual. Well, I suppose Rain can't resist being problematic. We are actually quite hungry. Okay, we can probably climb just a tiny bit over here. And then we can run along here. And we could probably run across here too. Oh great, now the rain stopped. And now we can climb because the rain has stopped, which is also very helpful. Where actually, I'm surprised I can't see any smoke from a campfire. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can see smoke from a campfire. Can we crouch down and get underneath this? We can, great. Oh yay! Okay, so I thought we were on the left side of a mountain. Turns out we were actually way on the right side of a mountain, which is interesting. Is that? Yeah, that's definitely campfire smoke. Yay, we did it somehow. Now we're gonna die because we got too close. No, we won't let ourselves die. Let's lower ourselves down here. We will resist doing the much faster jumpy thingy and carefully lower ourselves down. There. We can jump here. That's not even a fall to the ground. And I'm desperately hoping that we'll find either bandages or a cure-all. Because even better, I would quite like a cure-all. That's what I'd like most. Because we really could do with one just about now. And here comes the rain again. Rain is actually such a nuisance. I don't think we're going to eat. Just on the off chance that we do get a cure-all. I'm really hoping we do. I would love a cure-all. So our injuries are not doing well. Okay, let's head up again now the rain stopped. I'm glad rain doesn't last too long. It'd be terrible if rain did. You just never get anywhere. Okay, well, here we go. Let's go up here, I think. And now we're actually at this huge bit to climb. Let's climb. No, I think we will go this route. This route seems easier. Seems less dangerous with the tiny amount of stamina which we have. We really have suffered from going past that area. Which isn't good. But, oh well. Here's the ancient statue. Please have a cure-all. We could do with one. Ah! Okay, let me up. Okay. Touch. It's an anti-rope spool. That's not helpful. Well, maybe this luggage will have some bandages or a first aid kit or something in it. Big luggage. A balloon. Seriously? And there is a piton or however you pronounce it. But even so. Okay, we've got anti-rope spools, so we can toss that. Let's get this. Put it in there. Take this. The marshmallow does cure our hunger at least, which is good. Oh wait, we're not. Oh, our injuries are gone. Okay, well that suddenly happened. Alpine! We've never been in the Alps before. Well, it's not the Alps, it's Alpine. But that is very exciting actually. We do have Alpine this time. Oh, I wonder what that's going to be like. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting. I, for a moment, thought that we would have the dreaded, terrible, terrible desert again. Nope, we have the Alpine. So, let's see. Okay, go down here. There's some luggage on the ground, which I would quite like to get to, which is why we are going down here. So, uh-oh, it's a snowstorm. Ah! Oh, wow, they come on quickly. Okay, are we safe here? We are. Whoa, I didn't realize they came on that fast. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, no, that's another snowstorm. Go back. Wow, I really didn't realize they came on that quickly. So, looks like these luggages... Oh, seriously. How did that hurt? Looks like these luggages are literally made to taunt us. As if to say, ha ha ha, you're gonna get hurt if you come to me. But we've got to give it a go, surely. Okay. Open. First aid kit and a heat pack. Just what we needed. Okay, let's drop this. We need to move quickly. Ah! And this is why. Okay, toss these. Grab that. Put it in here. Grab that. Okay, we are gonna need to come back for the bag. We need to get away as quickly as possible from this cold. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, please, 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 please don't let us not lose the backpack. We can't afford that. Well, we could use this. Okay, we're just gonna have to make a dash. We can't lose that bag. Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay, use this. Super quick. Run over here and grab our bag. And eat these. Okay, drop that and grab the bag. There. Okay. Well, this is a bit harder than I expected it to be. Okay, that's an energy drink. Who cares about energy drinks? Not me. So I think for this one, it's just a case of clinging to these rocks and always being near some rocks. We can do that. This isn't as hard as the desert, so I'm quite happy so far. Alright. Well, let's just hope there aren't any wild, dangerous animals up here or something else to make it impossible. Over here, trail mix, granola bar, eat the granola bar, and run for shelter. Alright. We're okay over here. See, we've got the hang of this now. Kind of. Okay, just hug this shelter. We're okay. Even if we are literally stuck down a hole. We can just stay here, climbing this wall. Okay, now climb. We have got to get it past here, though. I don't want to stay here forever. I want to get to the actual mountain. Okay, the mountain is a lot of caves. That's good. Let's hurry. And there's some rocks here. It's gonna snowstorm soon, isn't it? There's some luggage over this way. I think this game is literally programmed so that as soon as you see luggage, a snowstorm starts. Or something like that. I don't know. I know it probably isn't, but it sure feels like that. Heat pack. Okay, flare nobody cares about. Heat pack I definitely care about. Well, what music is this? I guess it's just music we've not heard before. Let's go down to safety of underneath here. Oh no, that's gonna hurt us, isn't it? Okay, we can run down here. Then we can sort out our stuff. Let's drop that. What can we drop from here? I think we're gonna have to get rid of these balloons. I don't know. Okay, drop that. I think we are. Bye bye. We'll miss you. You were good help for a while. Okay. Well, there's a snowstorm. It's good we went for shelter before we decided to sort out our stuff. We've got the first aid kit, which is definitely marvellous. I'm very pleased we found that. I think that's the best find. Okay, here we go. Let's hurry up here. I think once we get to the mountain, we'll be safer from snowstorms since we'll be next to rocks the entire time. Okay, that luggage has been opened. All that's left in there is a flare. A flare's not going to help us whatsoever. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful and yet so menacing at the same time. Okay, be careful, be careful. Climb down carefully. There. Then drop over here and run for shelter. This is a snowstorm. There we go. See, we really are getting the hang of this. Just press against some rocks and we'll be fine. Every time a snowstorm starts. Though I would like the snowstorm to go away. It is still a bit annoying. But it's not as bad as constantly having to stay in shelter. That's the most annoying. Mind you, then you do get a lot of time out of shelter. Even so, I think that it is much nicer being over here. What's this? Magic bean? We can't really hold on to that. Let's just throw it. Nobody wants it. We can toss it up there. And let's climb. I wonder what that does. Oh! It's growing. Okay, well, we tossed it. That's not going to be of any help to us. Bye-bye, Magic Bean. You were interesting. You were definitely fascinating to observe. I am concerned by all this lava, too. Like, even in this freezing cold Alpine area, there's still lava. I think, yeah, the next biome's going to be even harder than this one, which is definitely not good news. What are these? They're probably some kind of poison. Let's leave them alone. Alright, continue up the mountain. Uh-oh, some snow. Need to be careful, because it won't be long till snow can suddenly go into a storm. Okay, oh, and there's the storm. I knew that would happen. Okay, hurry, hurry, hurry. Ouch, we hurt ourselves. Okay, well, we're going to need to climb along here. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're in a gap. We're okay now. Let's wait for this to pass and then climb up again. Hopefully we'll be okay. We can actually climb up this way. That's not too bad at all. But we do have to wait for the storm to pass. Is it passed? Okay. Gotta hurry. Got to hurry. It is definitely easier now, though. Because there's less open areas. There's more rocks everywhere. I mean, it's not there's less open areas. There's just more rocks to go against, which is much easier. I'm guessing the really, really icy rocks, if we touch them, would freeze us. So I'm not going to risk that. It looks like another snowstorm. Yep. But, see, we are definitely getting the hang of this. Is there any food we can nibble whilst we're in here? Ooh, we don't have any food. Okay, that is a little concerning. We probably shouldn't have thrown it all away, but we needed to somehow. Oh, lava. Okay, let's go up. We don't want that lava to touch us. Or we'll burn even in the cold. Okay. So, I think this is a correct way up. I mean, I know there's no really right and wrong way, but even so, we do need to go a good way up. There's some dry rock over here. There's a freezing rock right over here, but we don't want to touch that. I mean, I'm just guessing. I mean, it might be perfectly okay to touch them, but I don't really want to take the risk that much. Sit on this ledge. There's something brewing, I think, so we are going to need to be careful. Yep, okay. Let's go over here and wait for this storm to be passed. Wow, this is difficult, but this is actually quite a bit fun. I'm kind of relishing the challenge. In the desert, I just found it a bit depressingly impossible. But we're alright. I think we do need to continue climbing this, but it's slightly unattached. Like, which is the actual mountain? This or that? That's the thing I'm worried about, because we just could be climbing our own mini mountain. And then we'll reach the top and just find absolutely nothing. No, I think they do join up. I think it's okay. They just look like two separate parts for some reason. Okay, it's snowing, but not a storm. Alright, here we go. Let's wait and then go up here. We really could do with food. Desperately. At the moment. Okay. Storm. Ah, this isn't good. We're using a lot of our extra stamina here. Okay, we're safe over here from the storm, actually. Oh, luggage. Okay, let's wait for the storm to be passed and then run to that luggage. If that is food, let's drop our bag, take the sports drink and drink it. That way we have space for things. Alright, let's hurry and jump up here and hope that there's food in here. Please have food. Lantern, trail mix. We can just eat that. What's that lantern gonna do for us, I wonder? I mean, in theory, if we turned it on, it would be hot, wouldn't it? I wonder if that would keep us hot even in the middle of a snowstorm or something. Ah, okay. Let's drop this. Do we have space for something in our bag? Because we can put this in there. And then we can hold this and light it. What does that do? Oh, of course, but we've got to, okay, we've got to actually hold it. We don't have any hand space for that. Well, I guess we can keep the lantern for now. Let's wait for the snowstorm to blow past and then we can continue climbing. The lantern will probably be helpful at some point, just not right now. Like if we get really frozen in the middle of some kind of storm. And these snowstorms are pretty frequent. Like strangely frequent. Okay, well, I think there's no... I just can't figure out which way to go, to be honest. It's really not easy. Well, that's a lot of frozen rocks, but we might have to quickly dart over them. Maybe this is where the lamp comes in handy? Let's try. And then if I dart over this, nope, I still get frozen. But not nearly as much. Maybe. Okay, well, I did get frozen, so that does at least confirm our theory. Which I suppose is helpful to now. Okay, we got frozen there too. Ugh, we need to be careful. But I just don't know any routes up. Gonna have to climb this frozen rock, I think. Just be swift. Catch our breath. We don't have a chance to catch our breath, actually. Just climb, we'll be fine. Even if we have to use our extra stamina, which we will. Okay, no, we're just gonna fall straight down. Okay, stand on here. We'll be okay. We'll try to be okay anyway. Okay, let's light this. This'll help, maybe? It doesn't help at all. Luggage! Okay. That's why we're able to get up here. There aren't any routes up to the top from here, but there is luggage. Anyway, I don't know if the luggage is going to be worth it. This is a complete dead end and a complete waste of time from what I can see. Unless we could get across to there. I don't think we can though. If only there was some route. Okay, no. We're just going to have to go straight back down all that way we came. It's such a waste of time. Okay, well, we're here. Let's give a go. We need to get across, I think. I think that is really the only way. We've got to get across and climb up there. Wonder... Okay, please make it so we can grip onto these trees. We can't. Okay, I thought we could. That was a bad mistake. Well, we're at the bottom of the trees now. At least we have a first aid kit. Okay, I thought we could grab onto the trees. Because you can in the tropics, but clearly not. Well, I guess this is what the first aid kit's for. At least we've not got so much weight. We've actually got no weight at all. That's strange. Well, we're sheltered underneath the trees and we're on the right half of the mountain, I suppose. That's the positive. Even if we did nearly die. I thought we could grab onto those trees. Ugh. Ah, well. Ah, well. We need to head up. We really need to head up. I think that, maybe, over there, next to the lava, might be the best way up. I think we should give it a go. Let's catch our breath here. We don't need to make any rash decisions. We don't need to hurry. We've got time. It's just very tempting to rush, I think. And I am feeling that temptation keenly. Why didn't we notice that direct route up? Why don't we go up there? Ugh, but then we get stuck over here with no route to go. Okay, there's a snowstorm anyway. We can't go anywhere right now. Just hold tight and hope we manage to get to the top somehow. We can't even see the top. There's no way we're going to easily get up there. Gotta try though, I guess. Okay, down there. Can't see anything really. Okay, come on, snowstorm, go away. Let's try climbing up here. See if there's a ledge or something. Looks like there is a ledge. Well, maybe we came the right way then. Maybe we should go up here. Maybe this is literally the only route. Okay, come on. There. But we really don't have much stamina left now. There's no food either. I think the food is my biggest concern. We really do need food. Okay. Some kind of storm's going to start soon, I think. We need to get somewhere warmer. Well, can't see anywhere warmer, so I guess we could just try going up for now. Alright, let's go along. Ugh. And here's the storm. Okay, is this okay? This? This? Okay, we're okay here. Let's wait for this to pass. No, we're not. Ugh. Come on. This storm. It'll pass, it'll pass. There we go. It's passed. Now to get back up. All the way. Okay. We can stand here, surely. Yes, we can. We just need to get up. It sounds so simple, and yet it's impossible. Right, well, it's snowing again, so there might be a storm soon. We've got to be careful. Ever so careful. And somehow make our way up. Ugh, when people do tutorials, they make it sound so easy. Just as long as you avoid this and this, you'll be fine. But they don't talk about how the route up might be difficult. And it is very, very, very difficult. It's a struggle. Well. Ooh, luggage! I was going to say, well, we found a way up over here at least. But, luggage. Airline food! Oh, food! Yay! Oh, wow. That obliterated our hunger and gave us a whole ton of extra stamina. That was very good. And it's just as well since we have a long climb straight in front of our noses. Well, and a storm straight in front of our noses as well. Okay, I guess we ought to wait for this to pass. Then let's try climbing up. Try our level best and just see if we can make it. If we can get past this biome, I will be so very happy. I know we won't ever reach the top. I know we can't probably, but we need to try at least. It's really fun. It's really fun. I am really seriously enjoying this game. Even if I never reach the top. Okay, I thought we'd be able to stand there. Clearly not. Let's catch our breath and then do that again. If I hadn't let go, I would have been okay. So, I think we'll make it a second time. Just gotta go up, 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 and up. And apparently never stop for anything. Not even stamina. Okay, now we can stand. So then, oh wow, it's a bit precarious over here. Cling to the wall. Climb up here. Yeah, we're gonna have to climb here. And then up here. Onto this ledge. Can't we? Is this not a ledge? Can't we stand here? Okay, apparently not. Oh wow. We really can't. Okay, now we can stand. Ugh, that wasn't good. Okay, if we can get to the top of this, then we will be on a ledge though. So let's see if we can get here. There we go. Ah, come on. We're sheltered here. Okay, why doesn't it think we're in shelter? We are in shelter. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Okay, we aren't in shelter now. Oh dear, that was definitely not right. Okay, it's like this. There, this helps it go down a lot faster. It's good to have, I guess. It's annoying though. Annoying that we need to waste so much time waiting for storms to go past. Well, which route do we want to take? Up there or up there? Both look impossible. Let's go for the impossible one. If they're both impossible, then we just need to pick an impossible one and give it a try. All we can do is give anything a try. As I said, we're never really going to get to the top, I don't think, this round or anything, but it's worth a try. And then it means if we when we eventually do, I mean, we probably will at some point reach the top, but when we do, we'll be so much happier because we thought that we never would. And it'll just be such a huge, delighting occasion. Okay, let's see if we can creep back under here. Nope, this is a cave actually. Let's wait. Is there a storm outside? Sounds like it, but I can't see anything. Okay, I think we are actually pretty sheltered where we are climbing, which is good. Ugh, there's no obvious routes up here though. I think we probably should have gone for the other route. Right, yeah, we've got a bit of a dead end here. I think we've just got to try climbing up here, but I can't see any ledges. Uh-oh. Okay, there's got to be a ledge somewhere, right? Like, we can stand here, can't we? Oh, we can't. Okay, we've got to use the rest of our stamina getting ourselves safely down, I think. Oh, we've got no extra stamina now. Is there anything we can drink for stamina? Oh, nope. We took the wrong call, I'm afraid, everyone. We're going to have to go back along here and try the other route. Well, I guess it's good we tried it. Ouch. Maybe the other route won't work either. Maybe we've just come the wrong way. No, it's fine. We'll make it eventually. Let's jump up here and try this. Catch our breath. And then we've got to try and crawl along here. Precariously, to be honest. But we'll be fine. Along. See if we can drag ourselves up onto here. There we go. catch our breath, and then climb all the way up there. It's not exactly a simple looking route. But it's just impossible right now, it feels like. But we've got to make it somehow. Okay, let's climb up right to the top of this ledge. Oh, look, sounds like it's dawn. There's luggage over there too. We really did go the wrong way. And here's a storm. Last thing we needed. Alright, climb up here. We'll find some kind of safety. There is no safety. No. Here we go. We can go here. So, next up, I guess we can try going this way. This way looks kind of straightforward, I suppose. I don't know, it's just so hard to tell what's actually going to be there when you get round the mountain. Alright, let's go here. There we go. And let's try climbing across here. Oh. Actually, this could be our fall. There's no... Okay, no, here we go. We made it. Now we need to get into shelter. This might be our fall even though we're not falling. Okay, come on. We've got to somehow make it into shelter. Okay, please help. Like this. Come on. No. We can't die now. We can't. No! We're falling. Oh no. Okay, we died. Never mind. Well, it was a good try. It's the furthest we've gotten yet, so... I mean, no, it's not going to die down in time, is it? No. Well, we did nearly make it. It was good fun. It's the highest we've gotten, though. I mean, you can't complain at that. It's the very highest we've gotten yet. 1,012 meters. Well, next time we'll go ahead and have another go trying to climb the mountain at some point. I'm not sure quite when we're going to give it another try, but we will give it another try at some point. I mean, we could give it another try now, but I don't think that's probably a good idea considering we just fell. Ooh, we can stand in here and just go for a ride. And I wish invite friends. I wonder how this works. Anyway, I can't invite friends since it's a single player. But until next time, I hope you have a lovely day and you have enjoyed this video. Bye bye.